Hello, this is Frontline here, and welcome back to another episode on the Craftaway server. And it has been actually a long time since I have really recorded on the server. I've done a lot on the server. I have been able to work on various projects that needed tidying up. But anyway, even from my absence last week of not uploading, I am back. I am back, and we have lots to do. I mean, lots to do. We need to talk about the snowball effect before anything, because my end goal is to do redstone. I want, by the end of this episode, to be able to do a decent bit of redstone. Now, how do we do redstone? Well, I mean, first of all, we have to gather redstone, but we actually have redstone from completing the mine shaft that we did in the last episode. This is the wrong chest. This is the chest that we have redstone inside. But redstone isn't all we need. We actually want nether quartz because nether quartz can be used for comparators, for observers, daylight sensors, maybe other things. I have no idea. So we want to get nether quartz. Now, how do we get nether quartz? Well, this is where the snowball effect starts. To get nether quartz, I want to get a fortune pickaxe so that we can actually gather lots of nether quartz instead of very minimal amounts. Then, wait, no, not then. To get a fortune pickaxe, we need to go mining for diamonds, because I don't want to get a fortune iron pickaxe. A fortune iron pickaxe is useful, but not very useful. We'll want to go mining for a long time. And to go mining, we have already completed the first step. We already have built a mine shaft in the last episode, so that's easy. I haven't shown you guys the complete finished product. As you can see, we do have Cloutos's little tiny bit down here, which I never tidied up. It's just that this part is much different than the rest of the mine shaft. It's just marked with torches. He can go down there if he wants to. So I think it's Cloutos's anyway. I'm hoping it's Cloutos's because I have no idea. So anyway, this hallway extends for a really long amount. You may have noticed that beforehand we had iron doors here with levers on top. That was expensive. This hallway actually extended way farther than I was planning on it being, because I think someone actually came over and mined a lot of this down. So I had to mine the surrounding cave, filled in spruce, and spruce doors work fine. You're able to close them and open them if you're done mining down a certain pathway, you know. It works almost exactly the same. So, yeah, this path extends a really long way. But anyway, what I'm going to do as we run down this hallway is, well, not as we run down the hallway, but as we stop by one of these things, I have no idea which one we will go down, but we are going to do a 1 hour long mining session. That will gain us many resources and will hopefully allow us to get diamonds. After the time lapse, I will show you guys what we earn. Hopefully it's good. I'm really hoping that after an hour of mining, we'll actually get some good resources. Welcome back from the time lapse. I am hoping that it ends up working well because I haven't done one of those time lapses in a really long time. I actually kind of ran into some editing issues, so hopefully those got fixed. But anyway, what you guys are probably more interested in is our rewards. So we actually did get quite a bit. Unfortunately, though, as you might have seen, we only got diamonds at the beginning, didn't get any more later on. So in here, let's just go in like order of importance, starting from the least important. Got a bunch of coal. I actually almost kind of want to get bunches of coal because I'm half of me is almost just thinking I'll like sell coal blocks or something. I doubt many people actually want it, but it's a thought. It's only a thought, an idea that might or might not be pursued. And then I've got lots of iron. That is an awesome find, especially because I'm not sure how efficient iron farms can actually be in this edition of the game. So we're all just going to be kind of scrambling for our own sets. Then we got 29 gold, mediocre amount basically. Lots of redstone ore. Got emerald ore, lapis lazuli, and only 8 diamonds. But still, 8 diamonds is a lot. Okay, so I actually just glazed over a very important fact. You may notice there are there's ore blocks in that chest. I actually forgot that I did that in the middle of the time lapse. We got ourselves a silk touch pickaxe. It is right here. Unfortunately, it only has silk touch. But still, that's a very decent pickaxe that will allow us to get more stuff in the future. I gotta ask one of the other castaways if they have Fortune 3, so that I can also like actually collect my rewards instead of staring at them in a chest. I mean, I got the gold and iron, but it doesn't really do me too much there. So yeah, I'll ask one of them about that to see if that's even a viable option. None of them are online right now, as you can see in the top right hand corner of the screen, but yeah, we're just going to have to glaze on past that. Very good finds. I forgot to mention one thing at the beginning of this episode that I was supposed to do at the beginning of the episode, and that's this path. As you saw in the last episode, we actually did work on this thing, but we never actually finished it past this way, mainly because grass needed to spread. But I was able to work on a bit. I think over here a creeper exploded, so it doesn't look as pretty. I might need to spruce that up a bit, but yeah, the paths lead down to the community mine shaft, down to Shadow Cell's base. I really gotta keep these people's bases together and know what goes where. I'm pretty sure that there's not supposed to be vines on this door, though. I'm not going to break them, but yeah, I can't open this door. So yeah, we have the whole entire path lit up. I can wait until nighttime, but that would take like 5 minutes of waiting just to see the lights on the sides of the path do their thing. We really gotta figure out some sort of better lighting system. Like, the only point of this is that like the paths are always lit, but the rest of the town, creeper infested. You may have seen at the beginning of this clip that there was a creeper just lurking about in the corner here. Yeah, there he is. I want to get him away from Bully's base though, because I know how dangerous that can be. You know what? He can just hang out there. I'm not going to deal with it. But yeah, that was just one thing that I was going to show you guys, and the next thing that I will show you we'll cut to it because it's actually quite a bit of a distance away. So I've already shown you guys this mine shaft, the community mine shaft that we dug out, and really we're just down here to clarify something, because really, even though I built all the magnificent stuff surrounding this place that makes it actually look like a really good usable mine shaft that leads down into all sorts of amazing pathways, really Cloutos was the one who mined all this distance down. Half of me also kind of wants to just get revenge at him for making me decorate this entire hallway. This entire hallway took a long time to do. I thank him for mining out this area. Honestly, that was honestly very useful of a thing to do. This is a very long hallway that would have taken a lot of iron pickaxes, especially because I don't have any diamond pickaxes except for the silk touch one, which I don't want to use for this certain project. But yeah, that was just something I wanted to clarify. If you're wondering who did this mine shaft, it was mostly me, but also thank Cloutos. We are on the top of a mountain. Why are we on the top of the mountain? Because the nether portal is here. Honestly, it's not that far from our house. You can see our house over there. So we need to go into the nether to gather some nether quartz. I have my silk touch pickaxe. I also know that the other castaways do, some of them at least, have fortune pickaxes, so I'll be able to mine that later. But for now, I'm also kind of concerned about the nether, because I think there's a bug in the game that if you leave the game while in the nether, you're never able to join the realm again. So, wish me luck, guys. Hopefully I don't get banned from the server. Bully Bear, I think, just found his fortune pickaxe, but we're just going to keep on recording. Where are we? Well, in the nether, of course, but I also need nether quartz and probably most of... Oh, nether quartz is right up there. Because probably some of the... I've actually never been in the nether before. Some of the other castaways have probably already been here gathering resources. Actually, that might be the hub. I'm not going to spoil that. I'm actually not sure what that is up there, but I'm just going to go into the plain old nether and call it good. So, oh, right there's the nether fortress. I remember seeing that in a video. I'm going to gather that nether quartz. So, from what it seems, there's not very many things spawning. Also, that's because there's fire and stuff, but... Oh, I heard a ghast, I'm pretty sure that was. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to keep recording this entire time. It's just like I want to gather this resource and call it good. After we gather this first piece of nether quartz, maybe I'll have a time lapse, maybe I won't. I probably won't because we already had a time lapse this video, but I just want to... I hate those gas sounds. I'm hearing the gas. It's behind this wall, and yeah, I'm just worried I'll get like knocked down and die. Yep, nether quartz ore. That's exactly what we need. Is that it? 2 pieces? Okay, yeah. I'm going to go out now and actually gather this stuff for myself, and hopefully we'll be able to continue the snowball effect and be able to create some redstone. Probably not in this episode, but I'd at least like to gather redstone materials. So this right here is our giant block of resources that we have gathered. It has a mix of the resources that we got from our mining session, as well as the stuff we got from the nether. So right now it's like we actually got a diamond pickaxe with fortune on it, but it's not ours. We have to give it back to Bully Bait. He was the one who was able to get me this. Inside of here we also have our diamond ores, and yeah, I will get on to actually mining this thing all down, and we will see exactly how much we have got. And here we have it, the final haul in this chest. I made it slightly bigger because just one single chest didn't seem like quite enough room. Bam, right here. Lots of blocks of coal. For some reason these didn't stack on top of each other. So we got a stack of blocks of coal, and then 5 and some. I also didn't mention it, but we did get quite a bit of glowstone. I wanted to get at least a stack of that. Then we also, you already saw the iron and gold. The redstone got 46 blocks and a stack. Got, how many is that? 6 stacks of nether quartz plus 9. 15 diamonds, 3 emeralds. And lots of lapis lazuli, of course. So this is actually a lot better haul than I thought it was going to be. Looking at it, I probably wish I would have had more diamonds. I had 8 of those things, and I got less than 2 per ore. So that was actually a really small haul. But yeah, I'm actually going to take one of these diamonds and put it in the chest next to the pickaxe that I got from Bully. Just as a small little payment. He didn't ask for it, but that's pretty much what I'm going to do anyway. So let's loop this video back to the beginning, shall we? We were able to successfully do the snowball effect to some extent. Unfortunately, we're actually not done with getting our redstone components collected, but we have a lot. Okay, so first of all, we've got 64 redstone lamps. Probably the least necessary thing for me to craft, and yet I wasted a bunch of redstone doing it. So, whatever. We're going to use them eventually in the future. It's just that maybe I should have waited to do those. So, second, we've got redstone repeaters. Got lots of those. Those, though, will always be used. I don't think there's a project that doesn't use redstone repeaters, unless I come up with one. But then we have the leftover redstone that we have. We actually made a stack of droppers, and then we also have a bunch of stone and nether quartz that we'll eventually create into observers, along with we have redstone torches over here too. So, as you can see, we're missing comparators. We're actually missing a lot of things. I was looking at daylight sensors, looking at various components. I can't think of all of them in my head right now, but all I know is that we have a start. We still have extra redstone, so we're able to craft a comparator or two if we ever need it, but this will definitely not be all we need. In the next episode, we'll eventually be able to gather more redstone materials in another mining session, but for now, this is what we got. Now, one thing you may notice in this room that I don't believe I've actually ever mentioned in a video, because I don't think I ever had a video with this guy in it. We have a skeleton horse. And one thing I learned about skeleton horses is that they actually don't need saddles to be ridden. I was extremely surprised when I found this out. I was just able to ride this thing in without ever well, I guess you can't craft a saddle, but without ever gaining a saddle from fishing or chests. I was just able to get this guy, and this is definitely not his permanent home. I will probably want to build a stable for him eventually, but again, we're going to have to wait for the next episode for that. Honestly, I am nearing the end of my time that I'm able to record for. Already I'm recording this on the day that this episode is supposed to come out. I normally would like to upload these Craftaway episodes on Fridays instead of Saturdays, as I was doing for the past couple of weeks, and heck, the week before that I even upload on a Sunday instead. But I have no idea what this is. I just got curious because I saw a bunch of chickens. So that's going to be pretty much it for this episode. We actually did quite a bit. I know it was mostly resource gathering instead of building, but resource gathering is what I'm best good at. And in the next episode we will build, because we will most likely be able to get a bunch of redstone done. Now, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment and a like, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye.
I'm gonna die.
How are you dying already?
What happens here? Do first, ask questions later.
Whatever, I'm already in. Well, you just decided to dig a really monotonous hole. Oh my.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Maybe I didn't want to go in. There are zombies starting to come out.
Thunderdome!